Welcome back to Play Along Practice, everyone, with Amanda Shepherd Yoga. It's nice to be back with you today. We're going to get started in a second. Just want to take a quick minute to make sure that you are well prepared to do and healthy enough to do a level 2-3 flow. You do so at your own risk. So please keep that in mind. Usual suspects for props: a blanket, a couple blocks, and a strap. And let's get started. I've been working with kind of the idea of trees and birds this week. So maybe we'll have some arm balances and just some balance in general. But we're going to start in supta bakasana, and I'm going to use my trusty blanket. You can use 2 blocks if you prefer. So if your blanket is like this, you're going to take it out to one more. It's pretty familiar in these practices. And then I'm going to take the open edge side and roll it up so that it looks like a nice long line. Maybe you have a food item that it might resemble. And then I'm going to take the middle and place it on the top of my ankles and bring the outside edges underneath the calves and in towards the torso. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. And I'm just going to lay down. This is nice and supportive. Let my feet relax. Now, if you don't have a blanket or don't want to use one, you can use blocks outside the legs or nothing, right? But I want it supported today. Nice deep inhale in, exhale, let it go through the mouth. One more time. Let yourself drop into the floor, into your support system. Breathe nice and easy. And just feel the breath moving on the inside of the body. Allow yourself to really feel the inhalation. Feel how it inflates the body. Getting that sense of buoyancy. Exhale, noticing how the body gets to decompress with that exhale. Right? Allowing the breath to evolve from the belly to chest, exhaling chest to belly. Letting yourself get nice and intimate and curious about any distractions, either noises or emotional or intellectual. Let yourself name those sensations and then let them move through. Let the spaces that are feeling tight relax a little bit. I know for me it's often my shoulders. Maybe the soles of the feet or the toes, fingers. Maybe it's your organs or your perineal floor that needs to relax. And with your inhale, reach those arms overhead. Allow the spine to get long, knit those 2 front ribs together. And maybe do some wrist circles. Think of your hands and fingers and wrists as leaves, allowing them to blow in the wind a little bit. Then interlace your thumbs so you can really reach those arms. Let those leaves grow. Switch the clasp of your thumbs. Good. As you exhale, gently release, and I'm just going to bring the knees to the chest. I'm going to take the blanket off and place it on the right side, and I'm going to reach the left leg nice and long. And I'm going to grab my shin, and I'm going to take that foot into tree pose. And while I'm here, I want to notice if that my low back is nice and long on the mat. So I want a straight line for my hip points, which means not only is the right hip not higher, but the knee isn't dragging me over to the right side. So I'm going to use my blanket to help support. Notice the angle that your knee is at, right? You can probably see it a little bit higher in the video because that's the angle my knee needs to be when I'm in my tree pose in order to maintain the torso. So find your happy place. Push the foot and the leg together. Nice deep inhale here, reach those arms overhead again. Notice if you lifted the low back so you can keep it long. And then maybe get the idea of pushing your left foot into the floor. Imagine there's a wall in front of your mat and you're just going to reach through the ball of the foot. So you're like in Supta with that foot. Vasistha-vrksasana. And now while you're here, nice deep inhale, exhale, allow yourself to find that lift in the perineal floor. Breathing here. Good, one more breath. Let's take that leg into adho, half happy baby pose. Still keeping that low back long on the mat. Breathing here. And then make a number 4, right ankle over that left knee, drawing that left knee into the chest, reaching the inner right knee away. Any hand variation, right? There's loads of them. Allow your breath to be relaxed. And I'm going to grab my shin and reach the left leg long on the mat and just push my foot into my hand, into my elbow crease. So it's going to, arc of the foot's moving into the bicep. Right sits bones long. Shin is trying to get more square, maybe. So I want to feel this, not just where the thigh and butt meet, but also down the leg. Super juicy and awesome. Breathing here. Good. Left leg to sky, a couple ankle circles, 1 or 2 each direction. And then just once again, number 4. I'm going to take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, imagine the idea of letting that leg drop into the socket a little bit deeper. Try to bring the shin or the toes towards, try to bring the shin towards your forehead, right? Nice deep inhale here, and as I exhale, arms go straight. I'm going to round the shoulder blades, lift them off the floor, and hug my tricep, left tricep with the right toe. Right shin is in my right armpit. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale, round the shoulder blades a little bit more. Spread the collarbones. Imagine you were pushing your hands into something nice and buoyant, like a beach ball, one of my favorite ideas for these poses, and roll it towards you. Good. With your next inhale, bring the chest to sky. Coming on up into this Navasana variation, and if you need to adjust, go ahead. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale, rajahamsasana. I'm going to fold that left heel back and bring the right foot to the floor. Right arm's going to backstroke behind me, left arm to sky, and as I exhale, twist. Try to let your spine get nice and long so it can decompress here. Look over the right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Little counter twist, and then I'm just going to find Sukhasana or double pigeon. Right, stacking the shins, breathing here. Good. If your knee is lifted up really high, Sukhasana, right? Left arm reaches out to the side, right arm up and over. Nice lateral stretch. Inhale back through center, pat yourself on the back with that right hand. Grab the elbow. Keep all four sides of the waist equal in length. And reach that left arm out to the side, turn the thumb down, get a little flirty with it. Turn the shoulder in, roll it open. In, open, in, reach that hand around. Breathing here. Gently release the fingers, right hand comes down by your side. Reach that left arm up and over. Maybe butterfly kiss. Exhale back through center. Left arm underneath the right. Garudasana arms, and just see what it feels like to hinge forward. Reaching the fingers forward. Inhale back up through center. As I exhale, I'm going to come back around, facing the front of the mat. And then wheel around, find my sits bones. Refine my Navasana, different variation. Flex the feet, Ardha Navasana. Belly button goes in towards the spine. Reach out to the balls of the feet. Navasana. Ardha Navasana. Inhale Navasana. Exhale Ardha Navasana. Grab your blankets. Bring it to the left side. Draw those knees into your chest. Couple low back circles, one or two each direction. You're going to reach the right leg long, keep the left knee joint closed, and then grab the shin, bring that foot into Supta-vrksasana. Recline tree. Get your low back even on the floor, pushing the foot and leg towards each other. Breathing here, maybe reaching those arms overhead, and notice if you went into your low back, take it out by bringing the rib and hip point towards each other. Leaves flying in the wind. Allowing your support system to really be there for you, right? Noticing the angle to maintain the torso, and then push into the ball of that right foot. Breathing here. Couple more breaths. Exhale, Ardha Ananda Balasana, half happy baby pose. Being sure not to let the knee drop you off to that left side. Keep the weight in the right side of the back of the body, even with the left. Couple more breaths here. Exhale. Bring that leg, exhale, number 4 stretch. That's what I did. Try that right knee into the chest, reaching the inner left knee away. And you can move the blanket if you want. Breathing here, maybe some ankle circles with that right ankle. Couple breaths. Closer the knee is to the body, the right knee to the body, the more you'll feel this on the left side. Left inner knee is reaching away from you. Grab the leg. Maybe you like to forklift a little bit more. That might be your jam. That's totally fine. Reach that right leg long. Nice long left side waist. Pushing that left foot into the right arm. Bring the shin more towards your chin. Trying to keep the back of the head on the floor. If your chin is jutting too much, it doesn't feel good on the neck, so let your neck be relaxed. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale, reach that right leg to sky. A couple ankle circles if you like. And I'm just gonna let the arms go long. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale. I'm gonna round the shoulders. Let the shoulder blades come off the floor, right? Keep letting the thigh, right thigh, move closer towards the chest. And exhale, shoulder blades lift a little more. Maybe even the shin comes into your armpit, and those toes are wrapped around, left toes wrapped around that right arm. Using it. Nice deep inhale here. I'm going to inhale, coming on up to that Navasana variation. All right. And see if you can come on back in. Always micro adjustments, right? Imagine you had a beach ball in your hand, roll it towards you. Reach it away. Good. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Adho Mukha. Right heel's going to come towards my sits bones. Left toes outside that right knee, and I'm going to backstroke the hand behind me. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale. Find your twist. Sitting up nice and tall. Looking over the right shoulder, look over the left shoulder. Back through center. And then finding your Sukhasana or double pigeon, right? Breathing here. I'm going to reach that right arm out to the right, left arm up and over. And then come on back through center, pat yourself on the back. Maybe reach around with that left hand. I'm gonna make some resistance and soften and reach that right arm out to the side, turn the shoulder in and out. And like this, the really slow shimmy, just on one side. And then bring that hand around. Breathing here. Back of the head's in line with your sacrum. Gently release the fingers, left arm out to the left, right arm up and over. Breathing here, just like up. Back up through center. I'm gonna reach the right arm underneath the left. Am I? Yeah. Garudasana arms, breathing here. Nice deep inhale here, hinging forward. Nice long spine. Let the spine decompress as you reach those fingers away from you. All right, inhale back up through center as I exhale. Come on back forward, and then I'm going to find toe lock. So index, middle finger together, left hand around the left big toe. Reach that leg out to the side. Same thing with the right. So it's like a wide angle, Navasana. And then as I exhale, I'm just going to roll it back and come on back up. So hug the belly button in, toes overhead, and then with your inhale, lift the chest, draw your low back in. Couple more times. Good, last time. Beautiful, breathing here, bring those big toes together. Heels in close to your sits bones, and once again, imagine your hands are rooting down into something buoyant, something that can hold your hands, and lift the chest. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift the chest. Beautiful. Seated crow. Cross your ankles, find your all fours, knees underneath the hips, and allow yourself to find your cat-cows. Head sits bones towards your heels, let your head go the other way. Maybe take that to the other side, give me your QL a moment. And then back through center. I'm gonna reach that left arm out to the left. As I exhale, I'm gonna thread the needle and walk that right hand forward. Tuck those right toes. Maybe lift the leg. Maybe reach around and find your ankle or your top of the foot. Right, exhale, knee towards the, or heel towards the outer hip to reach the knee away. And then kick the foot into the hands for a little extension. Exhale, let's reach that right hand overhead and just let your right foot reach towards the back wall. And then we're going to find a Vrksasana variation just by bending that left knee. Exhale, back through center, and swim that left arm overhead. Reach that right leg back, looking down for balance. Elbow to knee, inhale, extend. Last time. Gonna tuck those right toes, bring that left hand down, and just reach that left leg to sky. Open the hip, couple hip circles. Good breathing here as you exhale. Square that off. Let your elbows hover. Chest towards the thighs. And then maybe let the elbows, forearms come down. Nice deep inhale here. Lifting up with that left leg. We're going to find feathered peacock maybe. Breathing here. Maybe reach those feet overhead for Vasistha-vrksasana. And then as you exhale, you're going to use your core nice and light. Bring those shins down. Bakasana, drive back. Walk your hands over to the right, pull with the left arm. Left hand to the middle of the mat, right hand stacks on top. Wrap your triceps so you feel your shoulder blades light up like a diamond, so good. And then hands over to the left, pull with the right arm. Maybe reach into your ribs and let your sits bones come off the heel so you can find the QLs a little more. Right hand to the top of the mat, left hand stacks on top. Wrap your triceps. Good. Forearms to the floor, you're going to tuck the toes, dolphin pose. And then walk your feet back. Forearm plank, let the thighs come down. So you're going to bend your knees, roll your inner thighs to sky, pubic bone on the earth. Super familiar for me. Maybe allow the front body to extend a little more just by pulling your hands towards the body, straightening the elbows, and relaxing your glutes. And then bring it on down. You're going to reach that right arm out between 11 and 1. Between 1 and 3. Left foot behind you, maybe both feet. Take it to the other side. Left hands between 11 and 9. Or another thing, whatever. Feet to the floor behind you. Come on back through center. Hands by your low ribs. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, adho, mukha, downward facing dog. And then roll over the toes. Really let your toes get nice and wide as you lift the heels. Bring those knees right underneath the hips. And maybe move your spine in a different direction, right? Then yourself really explore whatever you're doing. Breathing here. If you did something asymmetric, do both sides. Right arm out to the right as you exhale. Thread the needle, draw the arm through. Walk that left hand over. Butterfly kiss. Tuck those left toes. Maybe lift the leg, maybe swim that left hand behind you and see if you find the ankle or the foot. And stretch the quadriceps first. So don't let the knee come forward. Really reach it towards the wall behind you and keep the heel in pretty tight, okay? You'll feel your quads. And then kick the foot into the hand, look up, see your toes. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, I'm going to gently release, and I'm just going to reach that leg straight towards the back of the room. And I'm going to bend my right knee. So it's kind of an unusual, like a laying down tree, laying on its side. Supta, Vasistha-vrksasana. Let's go with that. Exhale. I'm going to unwind that. Take the left hand next to my face, reach the right arm forward. Exhale, elbow to knee under the body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Last time. Right hand comes down, tuck those left toes, and lift up. Open, three-legged dog. Couple hip circles. Look over under your left arm, see your toes. Extend that right leg, toes face down. Supta. Adho, mukha, svanasana. Forearms come down. Reaching up with that right leg, maybe coming onto the tippy toe of that left. Roll your inner wrist down, push into your forearms. Pincha, mayurasana. First bird in the forest is a peacock. Bend the knees, reach those toes overhead. Maybe see if you can see them. Some of you might even touch them to your head. As you exhale, use your core. Nice and gentle. Onto your shins. And bakasana, drawing back. Breathing here, just taking a moment. Good, nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to come to the shins and come to stand. Left hand to your low back, right hand to your belly, and just lengthen. Feel the torso a bit long. Breathing here. Lengthen all four sides of the waist. Keep those hips forward. And let's find some garudasana arms. Good, coming back up. Exhale, go right back in. I'm going to let the left hand find somewhere on the back of the body. Right hand to the heart center. Exhale, coming back up. I'm going to tuck those toes. Really feel the toes get nice and wide on the mat. Right? You can feel your plantar fasciitis opening. If you have arthritis in your big toe, be mindful. Then we'll lean back, reach the hands forward. Plant those palms. Crane or crow pose. Second bird coming into the forest. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to push into my hands, keep those knees into the chest. Nice and light, come back down to the shins. Right hand to your low back, left hand to your belly. Get nice and long. Lifting up, keeping those hips forward. All right. Garudasana, arms the other way, left arm underneath the right, reaching back. Keeping the hips forward as you let the arms kind of be a counterweight. And maybe unwinding the arms. Right hand might find the heel. Good, coming on back up, root to rise. Take a nice deep inhale here. Tuck those toes once again. Feel even the pinky edge of the foot on the floor. Reach the hands forward. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale. Once again, crane or crow pose. And this time I'm going to let the hands come a little bit further. And I'm going to take that variation where the kneecap is right over the elbow. Keep those heels in. Little energy towards the right. Reach the left leg away. Right foot comes down on standing split. Nice deep inhale here. I'm going to snuggle that left leg behind the right. I was going to do something else with my glass doors right there. Folding in runner stretch. Now reach those arms out to the side. Wrist circles coming all the way up. Root into that right foot. And just lift that left knee out to the side. Open the arms, find your toe lock. Vasistha-vrksasana B. Looking over the right shoulder. Looking forward. Let the foot come forward. Dancing Shiva. And then I'm going to let the left arm come underneath and the right, folding in. Just going to rebend the knee and bring it into my vrksasana, tree pose. Breathing here. Reach those arms to sky. Allow the tailbone to be long. Let your gaze focus on something that's not going to move. And maybe lift the heel. Push the foot and the leg closer to each other. Good. Exhale, bring it down. Nice deep inhale here. I'm going to bring the right arm forward, left arm behind me. My belly button's over the knee. And adho. Breathing here. Swim that left hand down and walk it forward a little bit. And then I'm going to take that left kneecap right above the elbow. See if I can float that right leg. Plant that left foot on the floor, standing split. Exhale, snuggle that right ankle behind the left. Stretching the hamstrings. Arms out to the side, wrist circles the odd way. Coming on up, Vasistha-vrksasana. Open the arms out to the side as you reach that knee out to the side. Vasistha-vrksasana B, looking over the left shoulder. See yourself in the camera. Might make you fall. Breathing in. Nice deep inhale here. Heel comes forward. Dancing Shiva. Right hand comes underneath the right leg. Breathing here. Now I'm just going to rebend the knee and open it out to the side for vrksasana. Pushing the foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot. Arms up. Everything's long. Let your gaze focus on something that's not going to move. Then maybe root into the ball of the foot, lift the heel. Good, exhale, bring that heel down anytime. Left arm forward, right arm behind you. So you're in a twist, torso's facing that side wall. Hinging down, adho. Swim your right arm to the floor. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, maybe root into your hands and see if you can find a pickup. Garudasana legs, left knee over the right. Standing split on the right leg. And then see if you can find it on the other side. Nice straight arms. Garudasana legs, right knee over the left. Walk it up to the top of the mat. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Arms out to the side, wrist circles, coming all the way upward, Vasistha-vrksasana. Exhale, Samasthihi. Shake your wrists out. All right, maybe we're ready for some Surya Namaskar variations. All right. Take the hands together. Take the left hand and place it on across the right fingers and just reach that wrist away, just stretching out the wrists and the palms. Go the other way. And then reach those arms to sky. Open your arms like a cactus. And allow yourself to lift the heart. Shoulder blades lifting the heart. Getting long in the back side, in the back of the waist. Breathing here. Bakasana, exhale. Diving in. Inhale, extend the spine. Plant those palms. Crane or crow pose. And then shoot it back, Chaturanga-dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Adho mukha, downward facing dog. Let yourself explore the pose. Let your waist get long. So the side waists are equal, the front and back are equal. Reach that right leg behind you, open the hip. Look over under your left arm, see if you can see your toes. Maybe come onto your right fingertips for a balance. Maybe see if you can find your ankle. Exhale, swim that hand around. And I'm just gonna let the outside edge of that right. We're gonna take a Vasistha-vrksasana variation. Reach that left leg in front of your belly button. You might stay here, might be enough for you. Really push into your right arm, roll that shoulder down away from your ear so your shoulder feels good here. I can stay like this, or if I like, I might lift the right knee and take that leg into tree pose. Vasistha-vrksasana. Try not to let the knee reach out to the side, let the knee go forward. I can see it in my peripheral vision probably, right? Left arm up, overhead. Bring that knee to my chest and I'm gonna step that foot next to my thumb. Right knee comes down, draw the toes away, and draw back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward. Take the hands into the thigh, I'm gonna breathe into the back of the body. Scoop that belly in as you let your low back get nice and long so you can let the discs between the vertebrae get super spongy. And then maybe extend the spine. Hips sinking straight down, connecting the stars overhead with your fingers. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, maybe take a lateral stretch, right? Fingertips might come to the floor. Back up through center. Maybe finding a twist. Right elbow outside that left knee. Nice deep inhale here. Look out down for balance. If you like, you can tuck those right toes and reach that heel away. And then maybe step that right foot up to meet the left. Vasistha-vrksasana, or Vasistha-vrksasana. Revolved, fierce pose. And then I'm going to let my hands come down. Hover the heels. My outer left knee is above my right elbow. Vasistha-vrksasana. Maybe both feet. Exhale. Come on out, fold in. Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Wrist circles as you hinge up. Vasisthasana, exhale, samasthihi. Give yourself a moment. Move a lot. Lots of variations in our so that maybe it's not even fair to put Surya Namaskar on it. Anapatasana, opening up. Exhale, diving in. Inhale, Ardha, back up a little bit. Planting your palms, crane or crow pose. Letting the sternum move towards beyond the top of your mat, trying to straighten your arms as much as you can. Shoot it back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Floating that left leg back, opening the hip. Maybe coming onto your left fingertips. Maybe reaching back for that ankle. And I'm going to release. Swim that arm down. Come onto the outside edge of that left foot, right foot in front of my belly button. Breathing here. Good. You can stay with this if you like. I'm going to lift that right leg. Bring it to my inner thigh, and I'm really going to push in so I can feel the ball of my left foot on the floor. And then I'm going to let my hip go towards the right. Right arm to sky, maybe overhead. And I'm going to step that foot next to my thumb, bringing the left knee down. Reaching those arms to sky, opening up. Inhale, palms to sky. As I exhale, I'm going to lift out of the back of my waist. And get nice and low with those hips. Open up to the side. Right arm comes down to the hip or the earth. Exhale, find your twist. Left elbow outside that right knee. Breathing here. Stacking the hands. Maybe tucking those left toes, reaching that heel back. And then as I exhale, step the foot up. Vasistha-vrksasana, or Vasistha-vrksasana rather. Exhale, palms to the earth. Keep that twist nice and tight. Bakasana. Maybe reach the feet away. Exhale. Folding in Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Arms out, wrist circles the weird way. Coming on up. Exhale. Samasthihi. Hands coming down. All right. Reaching those arms. Garudasana. Let's let the hands come together this time. Just getting a little internal rotation. Breathing here. Exhale, diving in. And let the hands come down. And from here, I'm going to get my knees pretty high up. Crane or crow pose. And then this time from here, bakasana, but with that left leg out to the side. As I exhale, I'm going to fold it back, reach that leg back, and open that right leg to sky. Playing around with whatever you want. Maybe reaching for the ankle. Gently release. I'm going to find that Vasistha-vrksasana variation. Now, I'm playing with the forest today, so if you like, you can bring that leg into tree pose again. If you want full, you can find tola. But you don't have to do full everything every time. All right? Hand comes down. I'm going to step that left foot next to my thumb. Breathing here. Oh, I forgot rajahamsasana on side 2 last time. All right. Finding your asana legs, but let's take mukha arms. So left arm's going to come behind you. Pat yourself on the back with the right hand. Maybe they meet. Breathing here. As I exhale, I'm going to let that right hand come down and around and find somewhere on that right leg. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to take that right elbow to the outside of the left knee, adjusting my feet as needed, right? Lots of micro movements there. Getting it nice and tight, stacking the hands. And then I'm going to tuck those right toes, reach that leg back. I might fly the arms. Right arm down, left arm to sky. Maybe reach around. Maybe find a bind. Only if it's interesting. Not sure it is. There we are. Breathing here. As I exhale, I'm going to unwind. And I'm going to step that right foot up to meet the left. Unwind the hands. And bring my hands to the side. Finding bakasana, maybe dvipad, and bring it down. Folding in. Inhale, extend the spine, or circles as you come on up. Or Vasistha-vrksasana, exhale, samastiti. Breathing here. Reaching those arms to sky. Opening up. I'm going to press the air down in front of me and interlace my hands with the odd index finger on top. Everything below the waist is rooting into the earth. Everything above the waist is lifting up. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, dive in. Unwind the hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. I'm just going to back up a little bit. I'm going to fit my knees. They're a little bit externally rotated so I can get the shin kind of in my armpit. Sternum forward, just for this variation. Heels in. And I'm just going to reach that right leg out to the side. Exhale. I'm going to bring the right foot down and Step that left foot back. I think that's what I did. And then bring the knee down. And then adho and anjaneyasana legs. Adho legs. Anjaneyasana legs. All right. Take your hands to the thigh. Oh, I forgot. All right. You're going to breathe into the back of the body. Reach those arms. Right arm behind you, left arm up and overhead. Pat yourself on the back. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to unwind, bring that hand back. Good, gently coming on out, I'm going to take my twist. I'll even it out, don't worry. And take my twist. Stack the hands, maybe tuck the left toes, reach that heel back. Get in nice and tight. Left arm down, right arm to sky. If the hands find the belly button, you can probably reach underneath for that bind. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I'm going to step the left foot up to meet the right. Unwind the arms. Lift the heels. Find your side crow, bakasana. Maybe both feet. Exhale, bring it down. Folding in. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Then I'm just going to plant the palms. And I'm just going to jump it back. Just so I can even out that leg variation. All right. Left leg's going to reach to sky. I'm going to open the hip. See if I can find that back leg. Gently release. Find your version of Vasistha-vrksasana, maybe like full pose. And chin up. But I'm going to stick with tree today. Swim that hand down, and instead of stepping the foot up, I'm just going to go through vinyasa. Exhale, adho mukha. Maybe you're starting to build a little bit of heat. I know I am. This mat is starting to lose its stickiness. So with my inhale, I'm just going to step that left foot up, reach that right leg to sky, and see if I can find a pickup. And maybe a straddle. And then mayurasana. Coming on down. Breathing here. Shake your wrists out if they need it. Maybe scratch the dog's butt to get a little strength in your wrists. Just take a moment to breathe. Good. All right, nice deep inhale here. I'll take the back of my hands together. Then I'm going to let that right shoulder come in towards the right knee. Fly the arms. Maybe bringing the hands together behind me. Then I'm going to reach my sits bones back. Come onto my, lift the right heel and heel toe that left foot in. So we've got some eagles, some crows. Did we have any eagles? Maybe we didn't have any eagles yet. We've had some crows. Now we're going to invite a flamingo. We had a peacock. So our forest is pretty exotic. Breathing here. Flamingo pose. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Gently release and wrap that right knee around the left. Right arm underneath the left. Garudasana. Maybe your eagle wants to, from its perch, wants to look over the tree canopy. Exhale, elbow comes outside the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbow comes outside. Inhale, lift. One more time. Inhale, lift. And then let's find that number 4. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Sink those sits bones back. Really get nice and low. You're going to unwind the arms, and no matter how sweaty you are, wrap those toes around your left arm. Get that right shin into your armpit. Plant your hands. Chest goes forward. Kick your butt with your heels and reach that left leg back for flying pigeon. Nice deep inhale here. Pigeon's visiting from the city. Bring that left foot down. Right foot comes next to your thumb. Draw back, adho. And then maybe come on forward and heel toe that right foot over to the left. Rolling that left inner thigh to sky. Sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Good, breathing here. Nice active pigeon, reaching those hands back. Good, plant the hands. Adho again, if you want to stick with that, if you like, you can start to play with Hanumanasana. I like to use props. I'm going to grab my blocks. Come on forward. Breathing here. Find the lift in the perineal floor. Really draw the leg bones into the socket so you feel the lift. You're using the muscles. It's a PNF, right? Stretching and strengthening at the same time. And then as you exhale, let it release. You can probably go a little deeper without force, right? Good, nice deep inhale here. Push into your floor or your blocks. Anything you want to do. Maybe fly that right leg. If you want, maybe you don't want to, it's all good. Okay. And from here, I'm going to step the left foot in, float that right leg to sky. Is that what I did the first time? I think that's what I did. Breathing here, try to find your pickup. You can. Maybe straddle. Oh, maybe just hop those feet up into your malasana. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale here. I'm going to let that shoulder come inside the knee. Fly the arms. Interlace the hands maybe. Reach your sits bones back. I'm going to lift the left heel and heel toe that right foot under my belly button. And come on up to stand, finding your flamingo. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, gently release the hands. Garudasana, left knee over the right. Left arm under the right. And then from your perch, let your eagle explore, checking everything out. Any mice hiding underneath those fallen trees that you built earlier. Those trees laying on the saddle. Nice deep inhale here. Find your number 4. And sink it back for funky utkatasana. Hands come forward. Wrap those toes around, left toes around that right arm. Get that shin into your armpit. Really extend the front of the body as you reach the right leg back. Good. Let that foot come down, and you're gonna bring the left foot to the floor and heel toe that left foot towards the right. Setting up for your pigeon prep pose. Rolling right inner thigh to sky. Sitting up nice and tall. Exhale down, inhale, lift. Exhale down, inhale, lift. Exhale down, inhale, lift. Reaching back with your arms. Nice and active if you want. Hands come down. Draw back. Ardha-hanumanasana. You can stay there. If you want to play a full pose, by all means. Let that left heel glide forward. Hug the leg bones into the socket and sink a little deeper. Hands on the floor on your blocks or whatever you're using. And I'm going to tuck those right toes. And maybe open the left leg. Maybe I just want to let it come to the earth. I don't always need to glide around. Allow yourself to find a downward facing dog, and then maybe Vajrasana. Sitting on the heels, just taking a moment to reconnect to your breath if you lost it, right? Allow yourself to be nice and easy. Let's check the time. 1 hour. Breathing here. Okay. So, hands on your knees. You're going to take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, I'm just going to draw the breath back. And then like a cat-cow, but with the exhale, it's going to be nice and coming out of the nose, right? Little inhales between up to 10. Beautiful. Find your cat and just hold for a moment. Root into the shins, allow the front of the body to open, and just allow yourself to find your camel. Unsticking your clothes as you go. Breathing here. Root to rise. Sit back down and do that again. And then coming on out. Good. Nice deep inhale as I exhale. I'm going to sit on down. I'm going to walk it back so I have a surface behind me. All right, knees approximately underneath the hips. Some people like to go a little bit wider. I guess there's a few people that would like to go a little closer. Whatever's going to work. Whatever's going to allow you to keep the hips over the knees as much as possible. Tailbone long, belly in. Breathing here. Reach those arms to the sky. Maybe let your leaves, right, blow in the wind. Lift out of all four sides of the waist, especially the back. And reach back. Just fingertips touching whatever you're touching. Come on back. Now, if you need more room, crawl yourself away. Coming up, just playing with kapotasana prep. Right? Resting as you need, of course. Really need to clean that window. All right, maybe one more. Using the tops of the feet to kind of help you stay stable, right? I think that's the last one I'm going to do today, although I feel like I could have gone a little bit deeper. I was too close, I think. It's all good. It'll come in time. Nice deep inhale here. As I exhale, I am going to find Yogic. Actually, I'm going to find seated gait. So keep the left heel in towards your sits bones, open out to the side, a little bit of a twist, and then laying down on the inside. Allowing yourself to rotate the chest into the sun. Exhale. Bring that knee forward. Just allow yourself to root into the top of the foot. Reach the tailbone towards the back of the knee and the heel, top of the mat. And then let your tailbone and sacrum come down, maybe coming onto your elbows. And I like to bring the right foot to the floor just so I can lengthen the low back again. You can stay here, plenty. Maybe. Rajahamsasana, half hero. Maybe reach the arms overhead. Just let yourself relax here. close to the floor. You want to keep that tailbone long. A little bit of spinal extension as you come up. As I exhale, I'm going to reach that left leg forward. Take your time. Close the right knee joint and open that leg out to the side. Or bring it here. Belly button over the knee. Twist. Setting up for Ardha-virasana. Let the low back get long and then invite it to lay on the earth. Right, it's part of your foundation, keeping it nice and connected, grounded, rolling back. Keep it rolling. Reach those arms overhead, feeling the quadriceps stretch. Allow yourself to come out of the pose. Spread the collarbones. Coming on up. I'm going to reach that right leg forward. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale, drawing those knees into the chest. Drop those knees off to the right. Reaching out with the left arm. Back through center, knees to left, reaching out with the right arm. Back through center. Couple low back circles and then set yourself up for your final relaxation. If you know you get cold, your blanket's probably nearby, you're welcome to put it on. Let the breath go and let the practice go. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, begin to bring some awareness back to the breath. Taking a nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. Reach out through the arms and legs. Doing some wrist and ankle circles. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Maybe pick a side of the body to roll onto for a breath or two. And when you're ready in your own time, make your way up to a nice comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Maybe sitting on your blanket. You need to refold it. Hopefully feeling pretty good after that nice walk in the forest. It was probably more of a hike and a climb through the forest, but sits bones grounding, crown of head to sky, elbows underneath the shoulders. Give yourself a moment of gratitude and maybe take a moment at this point in your practice where you might be feeling a little bit more connected into yourself, a little more relaxed, to set an intention for the rest of the day, or even just, in general. I think it's a better time to set an intention because most of your practice is off the mat. So set your intention while you're feeling good and relaxed, and maybe it's a little bit more attainable, right? Hands to heart center, heart to head, head to heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, and perfect peace. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for playing.